Okay. I figure I'll crack off a quick video. We're we're not on the bye, but it's the mini bye. So we have a Sunday with no Vikings, and for your Vikings fan hoping for some help with the with just the early window so far, you got absolutely no help. The only NFC team to lose also lost to an NFC team. That was Kirko getting it done again against Tampa Bay. Now Atlanta's got a big quite a stranglehold in that division because they're up a game with the tiebreaker. So that's good news for him. Good news for my secondary rooting interest this year. But as for the number one rooting interest, boy, we didn't get any help. I didn't expect any help really. Detroit destroyed Tennessee. It was not even a football game. Um, the numbers from that game are ridiculous. What was it? 52-14 was the final. Not even a football game. Tennessee is just dog shit, and Detroit's obviously very good. Um, but yeah, that was just a nothing game. I didn't expect any help down in Jacksonville either. We almost got that help. Green Bay lost Jordan Love. I don't think to a major injury, but he was out for a lot of the second half. So was Malik Willis in there. Um, and Jacksonville did make a comeback, but unfortunately, Jacksonville was terrible for most of the game, and then they decided to be absolutely terrible at the end of the game and give up a wide open deep pass to set up an easy chip shot field goal. So isn't that wonderful how everything works out for Green Bay? Even when they lose a quarterback, everything works out for Green Bay. Isn't that fucking wonderful? And so yeah, we are a third place football team now, as it stands now, and I believe we could be last place if Chicago beats Washington. Thankfully, Jaden Daniels is playing in that game, so fingers crossed a little bit that we can at least avert that happening. I mean, God, this season's gone from enjoyable to just hell and remarkable time. And also the NFC Philadelphia won, so they have the same record as the Vikings now, 5-2. Uh, who else played? Someone else in the NFC played. Well, Arizona won, but they're a couple games. They'd still be a couple games back of us. Aaron Rodgers lost though. That's always a good thing. I mean, everyone can celebrate that piece of shit losing a game. Who the fuck is he gonna get fired now? God, it's hilarious that the Jets just gave their entire franchise away, control over everything to Aaron Rodgers, who was washed up his last year in Green Bay. He wasn't even good his last year in Green Bay. He goes to the Jets. It's been a fiasco. That part I'm loving every second of it. I mean that's been wonderful. There hasn't been a lot else enjoyable in the NFL the last couple of weeks, but um, so yeah, that's kind of where we stand at the moment. Fingers crossed, maybe that Washington can get it done here and at least knock off the Bears. I mean, we could go in the span of not even 8 days from first place to last place, and that's after being 5-0, and that could only happen to the Vikings. There's no other team that could ever happen to, but it might happen to us. And I forget what the other games are tonight or the rest of the day. I think 49ers playing Dallas. I forget what the other games are, but you know we didn't get a goddamn bit of help from the Vikings perspective. Um, but not to stir it up, but have you noticed that perhaps the Falcons have the same number of wins as the Vikings now?